This is Jared Parry for Boxing Social in association with Forged Irish Stout and Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined by a victorious Raven Chapman. Good 10 rounds here against Lucie Sedlackova. Tough opponent, but you got the job done.
Yeah, really good opponent. She was strong, she was tough, she was a bit awkward at times, but that's what we wanted. We wanted that step up. We knew she was going to be, good. Her only loss is to Nina. She's in the top 5 in the world. And just wanted to take the opportunity to get a good opponent and show my boxing skills, not just go in there and be front foot and be aggressive the whole time, but actually not waste any energy, use my movement, use my tactics, use the cutting of the ring, everything else, and break it down, and that's exactly what we did.
Your promoter, Frank Warren, has gone on Twitter already and told everybody it was a career best performance from yourself. Would you agree with that statement?
I felt like there's still so much more that I could do. I didn't even feel like I was blowing at the end of that. So, I think I could have probably started picking it up sooner than I did. Still so much more to come, but definitely happy with my performance. Got to show some new things we've been working on. Got it working as well, which is important. And maybe my career best performance now, but there's still so much more to come from me.
So it was a dominant, unanimous decision. But towards the end, you really stepped on the gas. Did you think you would get the stoppage in the final few rounds?
Yeah, like I said, I think if I'd started doing that maybe a round or two sooner, probably could have gotten her out of there. But I wasn't trying to think about just go for the stoppage until those last couple of rounds, and I could see she was kind of hurt. She had been broken down. She didn't really want it anymore, and I could see that in her demeanour. But she never stopped firing. She was always trying. But she managed to hold to the final bell, really stop that work coming. And I think, like I say, had we had a couple more rounds, I'd have gotten her out of there.
So that's your third fight now in 2023. You said earlier in the week you were happy with the activity you got, but what has 2024 got in store for Raven Chapman?
Hopefully we'll push on for bigger titles, world titles. Like we all know, there's big cards coming up next year, and I want to be on them, and I want to be in those big fights, and I want to be putting my name on the map. I want to be stamping my name in the history books.
So what do you plan to do to put your name in the history books? Like we all know, it's a big card, February, put on by your promoter, Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk. There's only been one female fight in Saudi Arabia. That was on the Joshua Usyk card back in 2022. There hasn't been a world title fight yet. Do you reckon maybe you, Amanda Serrano, on that card?
Yeah, why not? Let's push for that. Get me, Serrano, first world title fight on Frank Warren's card out in Saudi. Let's do it. I'm ready now.
Obviously, there's a lot of other names floated around. Serrano's the top of the tree, but if you can't get Serrano, everyone has said Sky Nicholson. I mentioned that to you earlier in the week. I've just heard names like Heather Hardy mentioned, Sarah Mahfoud maybe. Would you still fight them even if it was in the UK, in Saudi or anywhere? Yeah,
if we can't make the Serrano fight happen out in Saudi, then I'll take the next biggest fight that we can.
So finally then, obviously Serrano's the main goal for yourself. But if you were to go on and beat Serrano, say, would you then be interested in moving up then to super featherweight and try and take over that division?
Yeah, there's nothing to say that I wouldn't move up. Obviously, we did potentially have an opportunity to move down a weight. I'd much rather go up to super feather if I was going to change weight. So, I wouldn't say no to it. Feather's where I'm good at the moment, but wherever those opportunities are, I'm going to go and I'm going to take it.
Final one then, just a message to everyone who's come out to support you tonight, and what can they expect from you next?
Just want to say thank you to everyone that supported me tonight. Obviously, I was in different colours today. I was in blue and white, and in respect to my cousin who passed away a couple of weeks after my last fight, and he's always there supporting me, came to most of my fights. So this was for Frank tonight. And just next time, just expect more from me. Like everyone's saying, that's a career best performance, but there's still so much more to come. More excitement, more explosiveness, more pain, more everything.
Thank you very much for your time, Raven, and congratulations on the victory tonight.